Use the bar of my wrist, and it's right here. All right. If it's on this side, it'll be the same thing, except it'll be this right hand. All right. The reason I do that is because if it's on this side, and it happens to be a righty, this will give me an inside position. If he's a lefty, I'll get an outside position. If it's on this side and he's a righty, I'll get an outside position with a split to an inside. Or if he comes on the left side, I'll take the straight inside. So I don't need to pick a stance. What happens is it just comes out. And the two that I like to use together is the Bill Sow. A Bill Sow will put you into a mother and son position. A true mother and son position should be something like this, where you have both hands active and you can use both of them together, one helping the other. So what happens is when the action comes out and you have to respond, you respond with a parry hand, and there's this right Bill Sow will go over this parry hand to here, and you'll see this one come to this position. All right, that's one. There's another one that's a 1-2 right up inside. It's like a wrong bone, and then a 1-2 right here. Those are parks, and then you have the transition. So the transition is when you go through, move, and then hit two-handed again. All right, and that's how you enter. You use this with high-low. What happens is when someone comes and they use a hand, you use a leg. When I come with that rear hand and go here, my leg can stop them. They might already be jabbed or pushed away or whatever, but my stop hit stops the leg. So it's kind of like a triangle shape, because rather than if it's a righty, instead of entering by jong like this and coming in that way, I don't know which side I'm going to be on. So if it comes on this side and I end up being a lefty, what I'm doing is there's a triangle between my leg, my rear hand, and my lead. When I use those and I scooch over and scooch over and scooch over and scooch over like this, I'm walking left inside his arm sleeve. And if I keep doing that successfully, I'll catch an inside position, and I can use the inside of the hand. So if it happens on this side and it comes out here, right, you'll see me scooching this way, right? And I'll catch a hook either way. It'll be either an inside or an outside hook. The kind of sets you can pull pie and choice sets you can practice so that you can get it good at doing this and then stylize it yourself is learn to use the different palms, all right? And when you do, you can learn to break them up with choi hands, all right? And then you can learn to throw in your bong in a beat, your gua choi, which is the back of your forearm, the fong hao, which is the whole blade from the elbow to the tip of the finger, just like this. It also works as a jump, all right? And the reason I'm giving this lesson is because the best teachers say that this is how it should work. Meaning when you see this position, you think, oh, that guy's gonna say, come on, let's go. And come on, let's go. They'll just grab you, all right? So this is why you need to mix your chi sao, your Muk Jong forms, and your street applications together in one. If I had to show you my chi sao, it would be like this here. My Fook is a Bilaji, and this is a Chung. So when I have Fook and Tan, my cover can automatically hit over his arm, and I can hit inside on Tan. And Tan can be used inside and outside, so it's not just an inside hand. Tan can be used facing away as a jammer, and you can pop the elbow. So my point is that this has to come out naturally, and we have to be able to screw it in and attack up the sleeve so we can get that inside hit that we want. So from this side, show you from here with the flash eye jab, this one here, right? Go here. Okay, and begin to put those together like that in combos. Essentially, you're in an armed Kwan Sao. You're learning that your block hands are also hit hands. So you're taking this to light speed now because you can't pass the barrier like that.